We were so excited when they started building. It was so fun watching them go up because they would, even in the snow, even in the dead of night, we'd be out there watching them because it was just so cool. And I like alternative energy, so I was really excited about it. Things started to go south about,
I'd say probably 10 years ago, they started having more issues. I'd say in the last 3 or 4 years, it's gotten really bad. That's my take.
a lot of times there'll be 24 of them shut down out of 217 towers. That's a lot. They had it down that there were only 4 that weren't running out of the 217 before COVID, right before COVID. So that was the best that it had been in years.
And then 2020 came and it went south. The last actual meeting that we had with them was down in Hood River right before COVID, wasn't it? March of 2019, and that's what they were basically saying is that this would be the first project shut down because the tax credits were gone. So it was more advantageous for them to run their one up at Dayton because that was a newer project and they still had tax credits so they could run it.
And it felt to me like they were saying, it's our project, we'll run it when we want to. And I said, well, I thought it was like a liaison between the landowners and you. I thought we were like a big team. And they're like, well, I didn't know what to do after that because it was obvious that they were going to do what they wanted to do and they didn't really care about our input. For us as farmers, having it on our land has been nothing but a boon.
Yep.
I mean, it has been good because they only take out 0.8 of an acre, including the roads, so we didn't lose more than 100 acres. But my thing is, I want green energy. I want them to run. You know, it really bothers me that all those tax credits are gone and now they're just obviously crashing. I mean, they're just crashing to the ground.
Yeah, I don't know what their plan is. I cannot figure out what their plan is and how they decide to do things. We have a friend that has the project up in Ione and Echo that's got 30 some of these same towers, and he basically told us, oh yeah, they came in and fixed that. Vestas did. About the first couple, 2 or 3 years after that, they resealed it, and I haven't had any trouble since. So I don't know how people do things, but like if I have a combine like this sitting there and I have issues with it and then my neighbor has the same combine, you go over and ask questions. They don't seem to know how to do that.
It just makes sense to maintain your equipment because you want it to last and you want it to have value. It just makes no sense why you just let it go. And can you imagine what it looks like inside those towers if that's what the outside looks like?
It's frustrating because I want to see them succeed.
Yeah.
And they have a different philosophy than I would have in a business.